Hey, what's up guys? It's Frankie with Sakata Outdoors, and today I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. So first, a quick backstory. I've been fly fishing for the past 4 years or so. Most of the fishing I do is in the Sierras, hiking around the backcountry, looking for small streams and catching small trout, rainbows, and browns for the most part. So this net was really intended for that type of situation. The best thing about this net is it's super fucking easy to make. It only takes 3 materials, and the only tool you need is some sort of X-Acto knife or razor blade. The dimensions on this net are 13 by 13, 9 inches deep, and only weighs 9.5 ounces, which is actually only 2 more ounces than this net. And as you can see, the size difference is pretty substantial. You're getting a much larger net for not a lot of extra weight. So the first thing you need to make this net is the frame. The frame is actually a splash guard. It's what you use to put over a pan when cooking with oil to keep the oil from shooting out at you. I actually just stole this one from my girlfriend, so it was free, but I was finding them on Amazon for $10 to $15, depending if you wanted one that was surrounded in silicone or not. So the other 2 items are the rubberized net. This is a 100 centimeter rubberized net. I'll put the link down below. And you also need silicone self-fusing tape. I chose this tape specifically because it's weather resistant. And once it fuses, it actually becomes one solid piece and won't unravel. And it's also waterproof. The first thing you need to do to make this net is to cut out the splash guard. There's a silicone splash guard that sat inside the frame. I just took a razor blade and cut around the inside, making sure not to cut too close to the edge because I did want to make sure I kept the silicone attached to the metal frame. I then took the net and started attaching it to the frame. How I did that was, as you can see on this net, there's tons of loops. These loops are on the top of the net as well. So I fed one of those loops through the handle and then laid the net around the frame. I then took my self-adhesive tape and started doing I did about 3 passes on every loop. So I wrapped around 3 times on every single loop around the net. The reason why I did that, I started with every other loop, but it didn't feel as secure. Once I did it with around every loop, I was actually able to hold a 5-pound weight in here, which is much larger than the fish that I catch, unfortunately. But so that's what I would suggest. Well, that's really how you do it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and comment. If you have any suggestions for me, please let me know. Thanks.